See, everything else, you add bleed to it, and the affinity scaling goes from like a A to a C or a B. But if you put it on the Giant Crusher, it goes from an S to an S. A higher S.
Okay then. The Gut Sword, you said that one was Dex build. No?
No, that is still strength. Requires more dex to use, but it's still strength. And if you're going heavy weapons, you're going to need either Spinning Weapon or Crag Blade. Crag Blade I cannot recommend enough.
So it's the same character I start with. Though if I want it to be a bit easier, I could choose a character with a high strength or dex.
That doesn't necessarily make it easier. Do not fall into that trap.
Okay.
Just because they have higher starting stats does not make it easier in any way, shape, or form. The only one that's objectively true with is the Samurai. And that's sheerly because of the ranged abilities with the amount of damage that it already does. Hey, Callisto, how you doing? Evil Larry for the win. Fucking poking bastard. I'm
kind of in between warrior and fucking samurai here.
What'd you say, Piltus? I was being talked at, what?
I'm kind of between either warrior or samurai, honestly.
So, what does warrior start with that makes you look for them?
I mean, they have starting weapons and shields, at least.
Okay, it's the shield that does it for you, right? Okay. Two of the best shields you can get in the game are pretty early on. Okay? There's the Turtle Shell Shield, which I'm currently using, been using the whole game. And then there's the Jellyfish Shield.
Jellyfish shield?
Yes.
What did the jellyfish do to you in order to be a shield?
It squirted on me. Anyways. So the Jellyfish Shield, when you use its ability, powers up attack damage for a while. The Turtle Shell, even if I'm dual wielding with it, so it's on my back not being used, so long as it's in my active part of my inventory, it gives me a boost in stamina recharge rate.
We're going female, yes? No?
That's up to you. I went male. Usually I go female, but fuck it, I figured why not this time, especially for the Chadgoon. Here's a fucked up idea. Since I'm Chadgoonicus III, why don't you become Chadgoonicus II and go run for your balls? Or, even worse yet, the spawn of the Chadgoon.
I'm looking at keepsakes here. Anyone you recommend?
Stone Sword Key. Don't worry about Golden Seed. Or Lands Between Rune, because that's the rarest item in the game. There's no other way to get a Lands Between Rune. But that's just for the perks of having it. It only gives you like 4,000 to level up, if I remember right. But it is a decent start. Don't pop it till after you talk to Melania, though. Otherwise, you risk losing it.
2 stone keys shaped like swords break the seal in imp statues, but can only be used once. Cracked pot.
Crackpot just gives you another ability to craft a throwing pot or a roped throwing pot. Cracked pots also do not go away. They are permanently in your inventory. And there's plenty of cracked pots. Like if you need over 15 pots for something, you're throwing way too many pots, or you've just created a jar-only build, and I have no idea why you decided to do that.
So you said lands between rune, right?
Gives you like 3,000 runes, if I remember right. Not exactly useful, but that's just there for GP, because it's the rarest item in the game, because there's only a 1 of 1. What I'd really recommend would be the Stone Sword Key, just for general purposes, because at that point, you can run right over to the first area and get the Turtle Talisman. Oh, I just got insta-killed by a flame-balled motherfucker. But that's also because I know where to farm and how to level quickly. I also always leave Soldier a Godric for last. He's the guy, if you go downstairs in the cave in the training hall, you'll see what I mean after you beat the Grafted Scion.
Should I name the character CP the first?
Jesus Christ, Mr. Palsy the First. Fuck it. You do realize that when people see on my screen being summoned by CP the First, they're gonna be like, Nani Thil Galar?
Fuck it, let's do it.
Watch it say, this name has been banned for obvious reason. I'm surprised you didn't name it Epstein Files the Third. Or suspicious one-car accident. Questionable suicide. That's what you should name it. Questionable suicide.
CP the first is gonna be Gojo's second coming too.
Great, so you're having a limitless amount of 6 eyes today, I see.
Imagine.
If the 6 eyes are limitless, does that make him a spider?
Who knows? Most likely.
The only reason I ask is because of Bloodborne. Have you seen Bloodborne?
Yeah.
Rom the Vacuous.
I don't know what that is.
The spider of all of the eyes ever?
I haven't seen all of Bloodborne, but I've only seen like a few gameplays.
I've beaten the game.
CP the first is born.
I'm surprised you didn't just get a notice that says, so this account has been banned. Wait until you get invaded by the drip inspector and he just goes, CP that, no, there was no signs of life in sight.
Yo, what happened to this guy's brain? Is he CPing it?
Jesus Christ, Peltis. It's called palsy. Palsy.
Pulse.
That's a different type of palsy.
What was the pulse?
So, you know what the real problem with being 400 pounds is? So, when your girlfriend comes over to hang out, and in the middle of the night, an entire corner of the house decides that it's gonna start acting like it's made out of rubber. Everybody knows what the fuck you're doing. Is that not foul for being as factual as it is?
Wild.
Oh, did you hear about Cyberpunk 2 coming out? Piltis' whole brain blanked.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard that.
I can't wait. Guess who's coming back in it?
Who?
Keanu Reeves.
Damn.
Got a question for you. In the last 5 years, how many roles has he said, I'd like to do that again, please? And the best part of that is Mike Posner, the dude who made Cyberpunk, said, oh, we can make that happen, Mr. Wick. That kind of makes you wonder what the next portion of Cyberpunk is going to be for Keanu Reeves, doesn't it? No, that just happened. We seem to have made a grave error. You know what the real problem I had with Cyberpunk was? I couldn't afford it when it came out, so when I actually got access to it was after all of the fixes in the first place, right? And oh god, I just lost so many souls. Okay, I'm not even going back up there anymore. The problem with that is all the changes had already happened. You know what I mean? But the issue with this was, when I started playing, it was after Edge Runners. If you've seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Have you?
I have not.
Oh, okay. So Atom Smasher is supposed to be this big bad dude that's like unkillable. Like tanks rockets to the face like it's breakfast cereal, unkillable. Replaced his whole body with cybernetics and chrome. And in Edge Runners, he goes up against some psychotic military grade shit and takes it down like it's nothing. But in Cyberpunk, by the time you fight him, I don't know if it's just because I did every side quest. I don't know if it's because I spec'd into the best gear possible. I don't know if it was just like my general skill level at the time, but I managed to block or parry every single attack that he had and dismember him piece by piece, basically barehanded. And then I'm sitting there looking at that final fight between David and fucking Adam Smasher, like, yeah, could you have tried? Like, could you maybe have made an effort? Because this ain't that hard. You know what I mean?
Can I two-hand my katana?
Yes, hold E and then click your attack button.
Oh. There we go.
Also works for offhand as well.
Oh, I can do Ido. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Who died here?
Everybody. This dog's gooning at me and I don't like it.
Are dogs screaming at you?
Yeah.
Episode 1 of dying to every possible normal enemy.
I can guarantee you that there's at least 4 enemies that I've died to that you will never die to unless it's on purpose or you've walked away from the fucking keyboard. Would you like me to start? Goat. Crab.
Be wary of weak foe.
Glintstone. Crab.
How do I do a jump attack?
Jump and then attack button. And you can also do a jump power attack or jump light attack. And it also depends on which attack you're using for your main or offhands.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. There's a side swipe midair and there's a down strike variant for the two-handed katana.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget your stance, because your Ash of War, if I remember right, is either unsheath or square off. I believe it's unsheath.
Mm-hmm.
And I have just gotten your sword. The sword you are looking for the end game of your build. Can you guess what it is?
What is it?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. I've got a lot of weapons. It's called Rivers of Blood. You're looking at 12 strength, 18 dexterity, and 20 arcane. It is a permanently bleeding katana.
Already dead.
What killed you? What killed
The weird
you?
blunder. No.
It's not even about... No. That's not a death. You didn't die.
Oh, so it was intentional.
You physically can't die to that boss unless you come back after using the Belfries.
So I was supposed to die there.
You can beat it, but you physically can't die there. See the caveat. It's one of those things, if you beat it, congratulations, here's your reward, now on to the game. And if you don't, well, you tried, bud. Now, that's all a training method for Phase 2. Guess what Phase 2 is?
A horse sniffing my body.
What the horse doing? Something Ronnie has to ask. I believe I found Fire Giant. I found Fire Giant. I don't know if I want the smoke. And
You're facing off Surtur.
Literally. No, he's got this magical snowball attack that's just so garbage. God, I gotta go pull those 20 points out of my intelligence. What? I do. I gotta go pull 20 points out of my intelligence. What?
Flask of Crimson Tears and Flask of Cerulean Tears.
Ah, you got heals.
Tarnished Weisenfinger. There's also the Cerulean Tears probably heals magic.
Mm-hmm. Usually known as the Health Flask and the Ronnie Flask. Yay, now I get to run over here to the golem and yell, "Touch me! Touch me!"
Gucci Katana causes blood loss buildup, 45.
Which is goated, so at that point you can run straight for Kaled, go for Greyall, and get an instant like 40 to 50 levels. After you talk to Malina. Although usually I wait until I've got the Scarab and the Golden Pickle Foulfoot.
Take the plunge? Okay. The game wants me to kill myself.
No, that's... Are you talking about the Cave of Knowledge down there? I usually save that for the final boss of the game. That's Soldier of God. Rick.
Double för fiskerick.
So what would you say if you rented a hotel? You went to lay down, and you started getting speed bagged by a midget. Right in the balls.
Okay.
And he says he's part of room service. You signed the terms and conditions. Is that a problem?
Maybe.
Aren't you then at that point going over the terms and conditions with a fine-tooth comb and a black light like it's a fucking bedbug? Just like, where in the goddamn fuck does this allow a midget to come punch me in the balls at 3 in the morning? Am I wrong?
Real. Elden Kukring.
He's cooking it. He's cooking it hard. Runke, runke, runke. All of a sudden gets banned in Norwegian Twitch. Wow, I can't believe your ankle stunned twice. I'm gonna have to call you the Achilles Giant. Get speed bagged.
Nest. Point. Super Mario.
So, fun fact, do you want to know what one of the hardest achievements was to get in Demon Souls, the original? And this actually got them copyrighted for 3 months before they argued that, you know, it's enshrined in Creative Commons at this point.
Yeah.
The achievement was called It's-a Me. Okay? The achievement, in order to get it, was, the hint was, kill an enemy Mario style.
Okay.
Now, this meant that you had to kill them by falling on top of them. You could not punch them, they could not take damage any other way. You had to full kill them by falling on them without dying.
Yeah.
This is difficult, because even from max height without fall damage killing you, you're doing 40 damage.
Okay.
Against things that have 200 to 300 health minimum.
The game saves automatically, right?
Yes. You can't save on your own. And there is no quick save.
I found a statue here where I can use the stone word key.
I wouldn't use that one in the first one, because that's a very hard one to do. But you are going to need it later, because it has one of the best seals in the game for incantation scrolling.
Alright, so I'll come back later.
Mm-hmm.
When I've leveled up a bit.
This guy's whipping me to death, and I don't know how to feel about it.
He's playing Castlevania, get him.
He's literally being a Castlevania fanatic right now. He literally... Oh my god.
I'm in Limgrave. And my first thing to do is pick weed.
Yeah. That boss
Yeah.
on the horse out there is an unskippable boss, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm 100% joking. Do not murder yourself on the Tree Sentinel. Please. For the love of God. Like, how do I put this in a way that I can actually tell you? Please do not the horse.
Can I bring my horse into the battle and Skyrim it?
No, there's no edge close enough, unfortunately. However, that horse has Skyrim level viciousness. It will stomp you the fuck out, even if you're over leveled.
Damn.
Like, that horse would see anything... How do I put it? Angry in its general direction? Just absolutely fucking not. Hoof slam, horse smash, and then you've got the rider on top with halberd thrust, ground slam, shield bash. And heaven help you if you've got a dirty int build and you decide to start blasting with that, because his shield has the ability to not only negate all magical attacks, but if it takes enough magical damage, reflect a magic ball. So you go after him with your glintstone pebble and your glintstone arc or your glintstone blade, whatever it is, you know what I mean? And all you see is block, Hadouken! You know, by the time that Hadouken fires, you're like, what in the goddamn fuck? Here's how you know my friend's an asshole. Very first time I ever played this game, right? I was playing it with him. We were kind of doing it how we are now. I do my run, he does his run, right? And if I needed help, he'd help me. If he needed help, I'd try to help him, which wasn't working.
Summoning effigy, small golden effigy.
Well, anyways. He told me that the Tree Sentinel was an unskippable boss. And I suffered at rune level 10 with a Wretch until I beat it.
Nice.
No, not nice. Oh my god. Do you know how much fucking... Oh god. I just got whipped to death for that.
I'm shooting birds. For no apparent reason.
You're wasting arrows is what you're doing then. Are they birds or bats?
Birds.
Yeah, then you're wasting arrows.
Yo. I'm killing beasts. Oh, I see that horse you're talking about. He's fucking big.
Yeah, I was told that was an unskippable boss.
And he hasn't detected me, so I can...
No, you don't understand. I was told that he held a key that I needed to get to the next area at all.
Okay. I'm just casually exploring.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of things to pick up, things to kill, smack with a sword.
Got him!
I don't know about that big guy, though. Could probably kill him, but could also probably die.
Probably. It's a troll. I'd go to the church up there because the church gives you a smithing stone and there's a shop up there.
So kill the horseman and then yeah.
You can attempt. I ain't gonna stop you. I will laugh when he murders you.
Where did he go actually?
Questioning where Diddy went is a horrible issue in the first place.
Hey, big guy.
Not gonna lie, I heard the words, where did he go? And I was like, wasn't that prison?
Ooh. Out. Oh shit. He plunged my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm dead. But I got him down to half though, so
Half is an achievement.
yeah. I know how death works. I've played Hollow Knight.
The game, trying to be helpful. Yes, I know how this shit works. Thank you for treating me like a child.
God damn it.
Oh, that was an evil joke. The game gives you information on dying. Average Iranians right now. I'm very familiar with this.
Got frame drops. Lovely.
Do you have it on Ultra?
System.
Because this big game. Game of Biggington here.
Oh, HDR fucks the game. Oh no. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's high differential resolution.
It's on high.
Well, then you should be good. I'd turn down shadow quality. That seems to be the biggest one for me. That and occlusions.
Ew. Motion blur. Ew.
What's a blur? I'm just still pissed that I can't do my whole frame thing anymore.
Oh, that looks much better. Now that I got the motion blur away.
Lay helvete.
Where's my death? In the bush.
Well, you know what they say. A death in the hand is worth two in the bush. Yeah. You know what the worst part of this game's gonna be for you, Piltus? Alright, I died. Time to go get my souls. Wanders for 20 minutes. Alright, now that I've got my souls, what killed me over here? Smash! Oh, right. Am I wrong? Oh, you died against Tree Sentinel, didn't you?
Yeah. He didn't like me smacking the horse from behind.
The horse doesn't take back shots very well. Oh, God. Can I take that back?
The horse is anti-back shots, you say?
Can I just remove that sentence from existence, please? How to delete somebody else's comment IRL?
The horse can shoulder bash?
Yes.
Okay.
I found the jellyfish's sister.
Yo?
Yeah. A seal was broken somewhere. What?
Why are you breaking seals? What did the seals do to you?
They hit items. Fair game. Primal Glintstone Blade? What? Ooh, that's actually great. For an int build.
Okay.
Have you made it to the Church of Irileth yet? build this. He's still getting horsed.
Ow.
He's getting touched.
Got him down to half again, so I'm not complaining.
Vague.
But yeah, maybe I should come back later after reforging.
Do you know what vague is?
So you want me to go to the weird spiral thing behind the horseman?
Mm-hmm. The church up there, yes. There is reason.
Everything has a reason. We all know that.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say raisin and I was going to hate myself.
Oh, smithing stone, what you were talking about?
Yeah, those are used to level up.
Yeah.
Health and steeple, what the fuck? Why do I
that
have
Santa?
health and steeple?
Is that a Santa Claus?
Everybody thinks that. Homeless man Santa. Doesn't seem right. NGL.
Elden Cockring.
Okay. So you know Ronnie broke the Elden Ring, right? You know Ronnie broke the Elden Ring, right?
No.
And America made the Elden Ring. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Radagon tried to fix the Elden Ring. My issue with this is, did you know that America and Radagon are the same person? So, blonde chick. Here's this beautiful thing I made. Angry chick. Well, I'm just going to destroy everything you've ever loved. Blonde chick. Turns into angry red-headed dude. I have no idea how devices work. Hammer. Smash. Didn't fix it. Fuck. Like, she turns into the Norwegian accurate version of Thor.
Okay.
Now,
Maybe I
bear in
should find
mind,
some-
she's still married when she does this. She still, has a husband. He's still the Elden Lord. My question is, which one's doing the seeding and which one's doing the writing at that point?
Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Bad guy.
I mean, no, actually, funnily enough.
He's wearing some weird clothing. Oh my god, I can play with his corpse. Oh, that sounds wrong. I'm CPing his corpse.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm trying to find any kind of context to that. Even criminal playtime. And it's not okay. The fuck does that mean? Why did he come out of space? Why did he come out of space? Why did he come out of space?
That was a weird bug. Not glitches, but bug.
I kind of figured. I wasn't going to ask what happened. I assumed you were talking about the dragonflies.
Yeah, the dragonflies are touching me.
Oh yeah, they're hard as fuck to hit too, unless you have ranged attacks. Wait, hold. There's two of them now? There's two of them now. I have to fight two of these things now with the shit.
The spruces with these frame drops. Do I need to turn on the shadows more, maybe? Probably.
They discovered that you were using Spruce point 5 for a communication system. Spruce point 5.
What the actual spruce are we doing?
Sprucing it.
How about we don't spruce it?
I thought the objective was to spruce it up.
Triana's Lily. No, Trina.
Have you done any benchmarking for this game?
No.
Okay, are you running NVIDIA or AMD?
Nvidia.
Okay, so you're going to have to close this out for that, unfortunately, okay? Now, when you do, you know how NVIDIA has their own control panel for this, right? The NVIDIA app?
Yeah, not the old one. Like last time.
Right? Oh my god. Oh, I'm being murdered at by little people. I'm being murdered at by little people. I'm being murdered at by little people.
You know how fucking ancient that is?
Dude, it was so old, I was getting DOS vibes, and I haven't had DOS in so long. Okay, I'm trying to get to a point where I'm not going to get touched. Good luck, right? Alright. So, as I was saying, you go to your NVIDIA control panel. Click your drivers really quick, see if it says you've got any updates, because I've even got an update that I need. I hope this doesn't fuck up my stream. Stream, this may fuck me up, and I do apologize if it does.
So you're saying close out of the game, enter the Nvidia thing, and then change the setting?
You're going to need to check for updates for your drivers really quick, and I'm even having to update my own. I may have to restart my stream at this point.
Yeah. Can I not increase stats yet?
No. You have to get to Melina. So after you get to the church there, you're going to want to follow the path right until you get to a ruins. There's like 30 people there, including a downstairs area. If you want, you can ignore all of that and either go north or south and get to a site of grace. Either one should introduce you to Melina, where you can level up.
Yeah. So critical hits, I hold M1.
No.
Or backstabs.
You just tap it. You don't have to hold it. You just have to be in the right position.
Okay. I shanked him in from behind. Sounds very wrong. Don't take it out of context. I'm very good at this game.
Alright, I'm at a quarter of the way through this update.
How did he not see me? Are you blind, maybe?
Some have Bethesda physics. When your room smells like the average Valorant gamer, you might need to clean something. Just
I
saying.
found a cave.
We were just talking about the average Valorant gamer. That's fucked.
Yeah, I found a cave. Probably not where I go to, right? No?
What is the name of the cave?
Can I see it on the map? No.
No, you'd have to go into it for that.
Seek treasure chest. Groveside cave.
That's the first cave that you actually do want to go to. That's if you want free XP. But before you do that, I would recommend you come